All right, I've created the best way to do research on eBay. We're on the men's pre-owned coats and jackets category. We're going to go to listed between $0 and $35, and we're going to select the number 0. We're going to go to 35 is $60. We're going to also select 0. This will show us all of the brands where there is 0 listed, but they do have sales still. You may have some here that show 0 listed, 0 sold, but that doesn't mean it's a bad brand. Quick example is 0 listed, 0 sold between $0 and $35, but we have 0 sold and 0 listed and 16 solds for a 1,600% sell-through rate, meaning 16 solds, 0 listed. You go up a little higher, you got 47 solds and 62% sell-through rate. So don't be fooled. Just because there's none listed and none sold between 0 and 35 does not make it a bad brand. All right, we're going to go to, let's see. I also want to have sell-through above $6,100 to be 100%. This is going to give us really good options for items and brands to look up. And we're going to go for Ebbets Field Flannels within the men's pre-owned jackets category. Ebbets Field Flannel. Yep, all right. Should be able to remember that. We're going to go to link 6. This is men's pre-owned coats and jackets links to eBay. We're going to go for $6,100 solds. We're going to go to brand, click see all. We're waiting on a website. It happens. One of the things about eBay is that it is very slow to actually do the research because you're actually stuck sitting for a gigantic website to pull up all the information you're trying to find. So we're going to select Ebbets Field Flannels. We're on the coats and jackets category. Also, don't forget that a lot of this stuff is overpriced. Let's go back to our spreadsheet real quick. Ebbets Field Flannels, we have 84 listed and 32 sold. It actually is a pretty bad sell-through rate, but you come over here to the above $100 plus category and we see 67 listed and 7 sold. That means people are overpricing this item too much. But if you go between $60 to $100, we have 11 listed and 15 sold. That is plenty of meat left on the bone. You can actually just get these sold pretty easily, pretty quickly if you just do not overprice them. All right, let's take a look at what the tags look like. Take a quick look at what the sold numbers look like. We got 15 solds. And we have 11 listed, so our numbers are still good off the spreadsheet. We go to, let's go to one of the listings. These look like varsity jackets. Ebbets Field Flannels. There you go. There's your tag. Let's go ahead and go down here a little bit. That's a zip jacket right there. It's a canvas bomber jacket. We see varsity jackets. It's another varsity jacket. Looks like a satin windbreaker. They do satin stuff. There's a lot of sportswear jackets that are made out of satin. All right, satin jackets and varsity jackets for the brand Ebbets Field Flannels. All right, they're selling at a over 100% sell-through rate. That's about what was that? It's maybe 125% sell-through rate between $60 and $100. People are overpricing them, so you do not want to overprice them. People are overpricing them and not getting them sold. All right, thanks for your time.